Aquí estamos en Laureles, Colombia. We are in Laureles, Colombia. I just arrived here yesterday. This is just some random spot, some random neighborhood. To tell you the truth, I couldn't tell you how to get back to the apartment I'm renting. I'm just gonna record a little bit. Nothing extravagant. But from my knowledge and what I've learned off of YouTube is this is one of the more flatter cities. If I get the chance, I'll show you, but you see these skyscrapers on the mountain slopes, and you could imagine being in that part of town would be really difficult to get around. And this is also a very green part of town with lots of trees. I'm not sure if I previously mentioned that. You know, just random stuff you gotta be careful for when you're walking. It isn't quite like the States. I was looking for apartments on Airbnb a couple days ago in the airport. However, that fell through. So I just picked a random spot in Laureles on Facebook Marketplace and looked for apartments for rent, and I found one for, I think it was 1,300,000 Colombian pesos, which is like $230 US plus $100 deposit. Con permiso. Yeah, if I stop talking mid-conversation, just know I'm stopping talking so I don't stick out like a sore thumb. All the cars here are very compact, and from my experience, all of them are stick shift, are manual transmissions. Yeah, so the guy at the airport, he charged me like, it was $30 USD to get here. It was like a 45-minute drive. I mean, it was about $10 more than my host was saying it should cost, but hey, you know, for the convenience. Also, the guy wasn't in any formal attire. He was just in regular clothing and offering a taxi ride inside the airport. When we got out to his car, there was nothing official about him, but I can't say once that I felt suspicious or cautious of the guy. You know, I trusted him to bring me. We made a couple pit stops to some random spots, but I mean, other than that, it was cool. He talked to my host, and yeah. Anyways, let's continue walking. So I mean, a lot of the city is beautiful, this part anyways, but you do run into just straight garbage like this as well. Ironically, I was just over here and I didn't intend to come back this way, but it seems like wherever I go, I always get lost and end up walking in circles. I'm just gonna go the other way. But these are just some random neighborhoods. I mean, this is what you're gonna get in Laureles. Especially you go on Market, Facebook, or Airbnb. Like the guy who's staying up above me, he's also an American. He found his on Airbnb, so there's all types of ways you can find apartments. Bear with me for a moment. About a block or two, and I'm going to show you some of the mountainside part of town. And as you can see from these random places I'm walking in, Laureles is flat, which is nice. Get you the teeth fixed, whatever they do here. But yeah, as you can see, it's kind of compact, but definitely plenty of room to walk around. Guess there's quite a few expats here, but I've only seen one that I could verify was an expat, and apart from that, it's basically all locals. All locals. Hold on. Gotta be careful. People come snatch the phone out your hand on a moto or something, on a scooter, but in this neighborhood and all around, I haven't seen anybody that wasn't comfortable with their phone recording. I'm not recording, but talking on it at all times of the day. Oh yeah, another thing, when I got to the airport, it was to my understanding that they were really strict on this check mig on the Migración form. You have to check your COVID form and then your prior COVID test, 72 to 48 hours before you got here. However, that was a fallacy. That was false. They didn't even ask for it at all. They just asked the address that I was gonna stay at, and I gave it to them. And I mean, they didn't even verify it or anything, so you could just give them some bogus address. So hold on. Some crazy looking bird. Yeah, the birds here are like not scared of people whatsoever. Kind of stinks here. It smells like raw sewage. But oh, check it. Let's see if I can get you a little view, man. I don't want to just keep rambling and walking through just these kind of rundown parts of town, but I mean, there's a mountain, but unfortunately, that isn't the side of town where there's a bunch of buildings where the other neighborhoods are at. people have been pretty nice so far. I mean, it's comfortable to wear a long sleeve shirt and pants, shorts as well. I mean, it's just like in between. I don't know, I can't really put my finger on it. It probably would be quite a bit hotter if it wasn't always so cloudy out, but can't complain, man. I really like it. They got a lot of pizza spots out here. Yeah, this neighborhood is just really catered to living, you know, daily life. Literally around every corner there's a place, you know, you can get a SIMS card, charge your phone, fix your phone. Seems like on every other block there's a place to fix your little scooters. Little restaurants, and these are literally like in the residential parts of town. It'll be apartment, and then one apartment will just be converted into like a little shack to eat at or something, you know. I ain't gonna lie though, I'm starting to sweat a little bit right now. Crap, huh? Careful, you know, you got crap like that. I don't know if you can see. The camera's not doing us any justice, but see those buildings off into the distance. A large portion of the city is like that, you know. So we're just in the neighborhood of Laureles, but we're in Medellín, but there's just all kinds of bodies of little neighborhoods. They're all named something different, and they're all quite big, and the majority of them are very hilly. So we can just take this little walk here. That's usually a good sign that places aren't in total decline when you see stuff like this, you know, construction being done. Although they take a long time to do anything here, but obviously the community or the economy ain't too bad if they can afford to pay for stuff like that, you know. Yeah. We got a little vulture right here. Stadium. Yep, I am definitely a little more lost than I was when I came here, or when I first started the video. Ooh. Looks like we're walking up on a little exercise park, and I actually was hoping I'd run into one of these. However, I'm not really dressed for it, and kind of sore from last night, but oh, that's just body weight. Pull-up bars. I don't know how much usage those get, but hold on. Yeah, I don't know how much usage this stuff gets, but I'd say probably 1 out of every 12 people are a little overweight. Also note, you will see some random guys with just like a ball cap on and a tucked in blue shirt in random neighborhoods walking around with a billy club, you know, a wooden club. I'm not sure how they get paid or what their title is, but there's some sort of security, and they'll help people back their car up and accept pocket change. Yeah. Quite a bit of homeless too. You know, it's crazy. A lot of them, you know, you'll see them sleeping like literally on a little patch of concrete in the middle of an intersection, with wrapped up in clear plastic for when it rains. I ain't gonna lie, that last 30 seconds was a little sketchy. There was some dudes, looks like some thug dudes with their shirts off and on drugs, looking at me with my phone out. But I'll tell you right now, if they try to rob me and they ain't got a gun pointed at my head, I ain't going. I ain't the one. We're gonna be fighting. They come at me in a moto and try to rob, I'm pushing them over, even if they don't get nothing from me. Yeah. And as you can see, this area in this neighborhood isn't catered to tourists, because I doubt that they would allow the locals to do this to the park or the whole walking area. But you know, it's more, I like it. It's a little more authentic. That's all the runoff from all the rain we get here. Got a little husky over here. But I suppose I'll record a little bit longer. I'm gonna cut the video off. I don't want really long videos. This will be my first YouTube video that I'm gonna put out in Colombia anyways. Probably start a new little channel, so you'll be able to see that with the title of this video. Little house for the homeless, you see. Roots just keep coming up. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna come up on this corner. I'm gonna give you a little panoramic view of the area, and I'm gonna cut the video out, and that'll be it for this video. Yeah, see, check it out. These two, these are little metro buses. I'm not sure how they work, but I see a lot of locals taking them. I'm sure they're like cents on the dollar. Oh yeah. They ain't never been here. Hugo de Jarra. I don't know what Jarra is. Oh. I'm sure this is considered some sort of plaza. Oh man. Yeah, this is actually my first time walking up on any plaza where they have a bunch of stands. First time, obviously, as you can see, they got buses, and they got buses over there. So this is like in a little bike spot. So this is obviously like a bus stop, or probably a train stop as well. I think that's a train track station. So. Some empanadas. Well, folks, hope y'all didn't know. Look, check it out. Before like I said, my camera's not doing any justice, but it's another part of town where it's really hitty. That's probably like El Poblado or something. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed the video. Ciao, bye.